Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Let's Play. Just kidding. No, it's cringy. That is cringy as heck. Today we have the Lime with a very special guest, the Queen of Cinnabon. So say hi.
What's up?
That wasn't very convincing, now was it?
I didn't think I was supposed to be convincing with an intro, but
You have to. Yeah, you don't sound very motivated to be here.
I, I'm never motivated to be anywhere.
You know, the topic isn't depression, okay? It is school shootings, which is totally different.
Isn't depression involved in school shootings
Okay, you
most of
know
the
what?
time?
Okay, well, yes, but we haven't
just get
gotten to
just
that
getting right
yet.
into it. Nope, just getting right into it.
Oh, are you really? Oh, you're gonna take the lead on this one. Okay, please do, please. You're the
I
host.
don't even
Go,
know what.
go ahead.
No, I'm good.
No, since you're so sure of yourself, please. I
That's way
insist.
too much responsibility.
Something you'll never have.
You right?
Oh, I was just kidding. I'm sorry.
No, no, no. You right.
Oh well, if I'm right, then of course I am. Anyways, whoa, you okay? You okay there?
Oh yeah. Are you talking to me?
Oh yes, that. You all right there?
Yeah, I'm smoking a cigarette.
No. I'm talking about that background noise. You okay?
What background noise?
I'm hearing sounds, my friend.
What the fuck are you hearing?
Like
There's only a
voices.
TV.
Oh, that's what it is. Your
We're watching News 9.
your TV is ruining this video. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You are not worthy to be on this podcast. You are deleted from
A
existence.
podcast. What the fuck?
You know what?
Alright,
Same thing.
I muted
You
it.
know what?
I
Okay.
muted it.
No. You're being extremely disrespectful and rude. You're my guest, and you're just okay. I see how
That's
it
who I
is.
am as a person. That's who I
No,
am
you're a
as a
horrible person. That's about it.
fuck. I know. I know.
This is why you will never
Oh fuck.
return on another episode.
Excellent.
Now, can we please get to the topic already? You are being extremely rude.
I've been ready.
You didn't say anything, so I'm supposed to
I've been
assume
saying
you're ready.
lots of things. Yes.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. Okay,
Okay.
so like honestly though, like school shootings nowadays have just been so frequent that I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I don't mean to say that I'm done with them, but it's kind of like so frequent. It happens so often that it's just like, why? You know, like why does this? Why has no one found a solution to this yet?
It's kind of hard to find a solution to it, I suppose. I really wouldn't know where to start myself, but I'm sure there are precautions that could be taken
I mean,
in
for
order to
sure.
prevent them.
I mean, like we said earlier, like depression definitely can be a factor in it. Like, I'm not saying everyone who's depressed is a school shooter. Obviously not, because everyone reacts differently. But like, from depression, there's obviously like certain environmental, I guess, factors that tie into that really, and like maybe like it's. I feel like I don't mean to say cliche, but a common one at least in a lot of the media is like, oh, someone gets bullied, and that person has had enough, so they decide to shoot up a school. Like, I'm not saying that's the only reason it happens, but that's what I hear a lot of the time. Though, then again, it could just be like people are, I don't know, there's something mentally wrong with it. There's just too many like factors that tie into it.
Yeah, I feel like mental illness is a big part in most of them, along with like the environment where the school is and such, like how they're treated by the students and the staff and all that.
Yeah, for sure. Like, if you go to a school where people don't support you at all, then for sure the chances of that happening go up by a lot. Like, I'm talking like a lot, you know? Like, if, let's say you get bullied or something and you're upset, you don't have any friends to talk to. The teachers don't want anything to do with you. That kind of like leaves you with no options, really. You know?
right? You don't have anybody to turn to or talk to about like what's going on in your life, and it causes a lot of stress.
Oh yeah, for sure. Stress, like I'm not necessarily saying just bullying, because like school in general can that's an environment where people are highly stressed. You know, like because people are trying to get applications to certain places, like maybe like college or something in, and maybe even trying to get a job, or they're having trouble at home. There's a lot of things that just happen, and all that stress building up can definitely lead to a lot of not so nice things. It's just, I don't know, I guess, like, do you think like schools are even doing a good job of helping at all? I mean, that's kind of like asking, that's kind of stupid considering we still have school shootings, but like I don't know, what do you think, like schools are even like trying?
I mean, from personal experience, not really. Like, I feel like grade school and like elementary school, they were more adamant on the bullying thing, but high school wise, not so much.
Oh yeah. I feel like it's kind of rude to say this, but it's pretty much what I think. Like by the time you get to high school, it's pretty much like, oh, we expect you to know bullying is wrong. We're not going to address it at all, even though high school is where it's, well, it's not necessarily more frequent, or at least it's not so much more obviously frequent, because like even though it's there, people are a lot more discreet about it because people get smarter. They find more ways to bully people. Like in elementary school, people like bullying could be considered, I guess, like just picking on someone. Middle school, it could be that, or it could be pushing people around physically and stuff. But by high school, a lot of it's pretty much mental. Like it could just be someone talking about you on the internet, or something, cyberbullying, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, because high schoolers have more like access to phones and the internet more than small children are.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it used to be. I see like
Oh
fourth
yeah.
graders with
Yeah,
iPhones
that I was.
nowadays,
Yeah,
but
I was gonna say that too. I was like, actually, I guess I kind of want to retract that statement, because I'm like, yeah,
I mean,
it's crazy.
back in my day, we didn't have phones
Yeah,
in fourth grade.
yeah, for sure. But like now, the generations now are just like, here's a phone, kid. Like I don't know, wild.
Right, right.
Like I don't know. I wish schools, I guess, would take more of a precaution towards this kind of thing, because it's happening a lot more now than it ever did before. And it's definitely a big issue. Like it's not something you can just shrug off and be like, okay, it happened, we'll move on. Like even if you move on, it's gonna keep happening if you don't address it.
Right.
Yeah,
Reward.
it's just, I don't know. It's just frustrating to see that it's such a frequent thing that it's still going on. Like if there was a more obvious way to stop it, I'm sure we'd be doing it, but I don't know, it's not something that we can like easily tackle or something. Like I'm sure there's
It's
different
like
yeah, sorry, you go.
it's
Sorry.
it's like become more of a thing now, like recently than it has been in the past.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's because it's like I said, like you said, mostly cyberbullying and stuff like that. It factors in a lot more nowadays than it did back then. Cause like we have access to the internet everywhere we go,
Pretty
and
much.
can use it to, some people use it to tear down other people.
Excuse me, I'm gonna need you to speak up, okay? You're not being loud enough.
I That's a first.
Really?
That's a first. Oh Jesus.
Or maybe
But
you just suck. Maybe that's why.
probably.
Oh, well. Okay, then sure, let's leave it at that then, I guess. I don't know. You said it, not me.
I know who I am as a person.
Have you been bullied? Are you okay?
It's been a while, but I was once.
Have you ever considered shooting up a school?
No.
Never. Not once.
No, not no.
I can't.
maybe beating maybe beating somebody up, but not that far.
It's okay. You can be honest. Okay, this is a very honest place. Okay, you don't have to lie. It's okay. You can tell me. You can
I've
tell all the.
never wanted to do that in my life.
Is it just because you don't own a gun? Is that the only reason?
No, I mean, I own a few.
Well,
If you want to be honest, I never
okay,
had
okay.
never had the urge to do that.
So for you at least, it's just never escalated to that point, or you've never like thought about it.
Well, how I handled like being bullied and stuff, I pretty much just kind of brushed it off. I don't really let people affect me that much. The only time bullying affects me is if it's somebody else that I care about is getting bullied.
Yeah. So in that case,
That's
you would shoot up some school.
no, I
Yes,
still
that's
wouldn't. I
basically
would
what you're
just
saying. If someone else got bullied, you'd be like, time to shoot these people.
no, I'd probably get suspended for kicking their asses, but other than that, I wouldn't kill them.
Well, I will take your word for it. I'm gonna trust you on this one. I mean,
Please do.
yeah, well, I, nothing good will come out of me doubting you, and it's not like we're gonna get
Exactly.
anywhere. So like,
Not.
yeah, though, like, I mean, okay, like, at least in your opinion, do you think there's a solution to stopping this, like all the school shootings and stuff? Like, what do you think?
I feel like if the school was more involved in helping out when it comes to that sort of thing, like
Yeah.
bullying and whatnot, and like reaching out for kids who need help or whatnot, that would be beneficial and might like lower the chances of there being a school shooting. But other than that, and maybe like access to guns should be a little less, easy.
Yeah, yeah, for
That
sure.
that doesn't help. I mean, I know like obviously some kids grow up with having guns in the house. Like their parents have some or they know somebody who has some, but you should probably do something to prevent them from having an easy access to it, like hide it or keep it somewhere safe.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Queen of Cinnabon is an expert at school shootings and she knows how to prevent them, so just follow her advice. Just she's the smart one here. I'm just the host. I
I
don't.
would I wouldn't give myself that much credit.
Well, I'm giving you that credit because I'm a host and I can do whatever I want.
You're putting too much faith in me, and I don't know how to handle it.
Well, you could shoot up a school if you can't handle it.
I'm not. I'm not gonna do that.
Are you sure?
Stop. The
Like, I'm
FBI is
pressure.
gonna show up at my house out of nowhere, and I'm gonna have a really hard time explaining to them that I am not a school shooter.
But you are. You're going to be. I'm gonna peer pressure you into being one.
I, why would you want that? It sounds like you want to be a school shooter, but with extra steps.
Whoa! How dare you accuse me of ever wanting to do that? What is wrong with you? That is not okay.
Well, you're trying to peer pressure me into doing it is because you can't
I
do
would
it yourself.
never. Okay. School shooters
Yeah,
are.
exactly. You would never, but you would make somebody else do it.
That is not the same thing. Okay.
It is.
It really isn't. At least. Okay. I know I'm kind of messing around, but like, I legitimately don't think it is the same thing. I mean, it's manipulative to do that and messed up, but I don't think it would be the same thing. Not that there's
But why
anyone.
would you?
I mean, okay,
Why
don't
would
get me wrong.
anybody ever want
That's what
to
I was gonna.
convince somebody else to do that?
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, not that I would ever do that, or that I think anyone out there would. I feel like I'm pretty sure the majority, if not all, of the people who get thoughts like that do it on their own individual accord. Like they get the thought. It's not like someone told them to do it, or at least I don't think so. I don't know. I could be wrong. There's some messed up people out there. There could be some psychopath who told someone to do it and manipulated them, and it happened. You never know. To be honest, sounds kind of like surreal, but it's possible.
Crazier things have happened.
I mean, don't quote me on that, but like, it's just something I feel like could happen if it hasn't already.
Yeah, probably.
So like, I guess in light of everything we've said, like it's kind of crazy thinking back now that a majority, if not all of the people who have ended up being school shooters are males. Like I don't know why that it doesn't bug me. It's interesting to me because it's like what what do guys have inside them that inclines them to shoot people that girls don't have?
Um, Testosterone.
It's not what I meant, okay? But like it makes me wonder if everyone in the world was a girl, would we have no school shootings?
We wouldn't have very much population because
I
everyone in the
know
world
like
was a girl.
I know literally that can't happen. I'm just saying theoretically though.
Theoretically, the race would die out and there wouldn't be any school shooting.
I'm saying theoretically. Don't take it literally and don't bring science into this. Don't be a fool. Come on.
Science is best.
Yeah, this isn't a science analogy, okay? This is a rhetorical question that I legitimately am asking because I honestly believe that if the entire population was female, there would be no school shootings at all, or at the very least, that might be a bit extreme, but not many, because I've never once heard that a female has shot up a school.
I mean, maybe. I don't really look into it. It's not one of my pastimes to look into like past school shooters and be like, oh,
Oh yeah, you're a
this one was
detective.
a girl.
Yeah, you're an ace detective. You go in, you do all your homework. You're like, okay, he was 14 years old. His name is John Cena. He had an AK. Like yeah, you do your homework. That's what you have to do. You didn't come prepared to this. How dare you?
Not not at all.
Well, neither did I, to be honest. I'm making up all these questions on the spot, so I guess it's fair.
Wow.
Hey, I can say that because I'm modest. I'm a great host.
I'm sure.
I am, okay? Don't doubt me, Queen.
You're not doing so bad so far.
Hey, well, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate that.
You should. I don't give out compliments very often.
Well, I haven't complimented you at all because you're garbage, but that's not the point here.
Uh, I have 7 wives and 2 husbands to make me feel better. I don't
You
really
are
care.
a thought. You are a thought.
Listen, everybody's okay with it, so it's
They
not
are all
nobody's
thoughts
getting
too,
hurt.
then. You're all a group of thoughts, and a school shooter is going to come by and kill all the thoughts in the world, and what are you going to do?
I'm gonna be husband and wifeless.
And you're going to die too.
That's a win-win.
That is not an okay thing to say. I know
No,
I'm already crossing
but
a
I
line
said
by
it
saying
anyway.
that, but that is just depressing.
That's a depressing world, my dude.
It is. Speaking of depression, if you haven't seen the episode already, I put up the depression episode, everyone. So click on that too. Sorry, monetizing. Anyways, this episode.
Shameless self-plug.
Hey, I can say whatever I want. This is my channel, my rules. Even though I
Uh,
don't. Oh, sorry. Please, you go.
no, I'm just getting a call on Snapchat.
Disgusting. This is clearly far more important. This series is an intellectual, you know, reading and whatnot. So therefore, you should ignore it because we are more important.
What if it was my little brother?
Who cares?
Yeah, you right.
Unless there's the chance that he's calling because his school's getting shut up and he needs your help.
Oh no, school's over, and I'm pretty sure he's calling me because he wants me to buy him something that he
No,
can't buy
no.
because he's
Who
not the
cares?
legal age.
No, don't do it. No one cares. You're not important.
Well, I ignored it.
Good. You should be proud. You're a great human being.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now go shoot up a school kid.
No thanks.
Okay. I mean, do you have any more thoughts to express on the subject?
Um,
Anything
Not
at all?
really.
No, nothing?
I'm kind of distracted.
Wow. You really brought everything you could to the table, huh?
I brought these chocolate pretzels to my table.
That doesn't help anyone.
It's helping me.
What, become a school shooter?
The opposite, actually.
You heard it here first. If you guys have that, you will never become a school shooter. Queen of Cinnabon said it herself. What a god, what a legend.
Why shoot a school when you can eat chocolate pretzels?
Yes, exactly. Chocolate pretzels are the key solution. That is what we must do to prevent school shootings. Oh my goodness. You are so smart.
Thanks.
I was kidding. You suck.
I know. So was I.
Well, this episode isn't depression, okay? Stop saying depressing things.
It's just who I am as a person. I figured you would know that.
Even if I didn't know it, doesn't mean you have to bring your negativity to the show. What's your problem?
You're the one who wanted me on the show, so this is what you're
And I
getting.
instantly regret it, okay? I will never have you back here ever again.
Awesome.
You're supposed to be upset. Why are you so happy? Stop laughing. It's not funny. I'm gonna cry.
Please do not.
You're legitimately going to make me cry, and I'm legitimately going to become a school shooter unless you give me chocolate pretzels.
They'll be with you in 3 to 5 business days.
By then, it's gonna be too late. Elementary school is
Oh
gonna be
my.
shut up to the heck of it, you know?
Just wait 3 to 5 business days.
I can't wait that long
Why?
because I'm depressed.
Why don't you do what all the other emos do and just I
Wait,
won't finish that. Never mind.
yeah, no, you should. This is a highly offensive channel. You can do whatever you want.
Why don't you do what all the other emos do and just self-harm instead?
That's a great question. And the reason I don't do that is because I'm not a masochist. I'm not into pain. I'm into hurting other people. Therefore, a school shooting would be more beneficial. Speaking of which,
Damn.
some school shooters might actually be sadists. I don't know that for sure, but they could legit. Because I feel like, okay, not all of them, but there's at least one person out there who has a mental disorder or something. And there's something wrong with them to the point that they enjoy that. Maybe.
I mean, it's possible.
It's just a possibility. I'm not saying it's happened. It'd be kind of sick and crazy, but it's possible. They just take everything I say with a grain of salt, you know? Like, I can make claims, but everything I say is just an opinion, you know? It's not a fact.
Same.
Well, duh. Of course, everything you
This is
say is an opinion. You're not important.
damn.
But you already knew that. Don't cry. Don't you cry.
I'm not a bitch. I ain't gonna cry.
Yeah, you are.
No.
I meant, yeah, to the female dog reference.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Danny, right?
that you are, yes. I'm not gonna swear on this Christian channel. I would never do that. No hex, no darns. Don't count that I just said it. That doesn't count.
And what if it does?
Then I'm gonna shoot a school.
Really?
And on that note, I think we have gone too far off topic on this. And we should
Yeah.
probably, yeah, we should probably end this since we have nothing constructive to say. Unless you think there's anything more you have to say, but I don't think so, right? Or do you? I don't know.
Don't do drugs.
What does that have to do with school shooting?
Maybe they were on drugs.
I mean, yes, that's actually a possibility. Why do you think they're on
And
drugs?
don't.
Okay, sorry. I keep interrupting.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no, no. No, it's
Okay,
fine.
go. Stop. Okay, go. I'll wait. Go. Speak.
I was just gonna give them a piece of life advice, but I don't know if it's relevant now.
No, do it, please, please.
Don't take up smoking at the age of 15 just because you think you'll look cool.
Why are you talking about yourself?
Yes,
I know you're talking about yourself. That's the thing. No one cares about you. This is about school shootings. Don't be selfish.
I'm just offering some helpful advice.
No, you're being selfish and talking about yourself thinking you're cool. Get out of here, kid.
Ugh, everything you say is the reason why I smoke.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
I gotta waste all my money on cigarettes because you stress me out.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Man, you're just like all of my other friends. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, I guess on that note, do you have any last things to say? Any thoughts? Not necessarily on school shootings anymore, just anything at all to say before we end this?
Um, no,
Wow, that was
not
very.
really.
Thank you so much for that. That was very enlightening. I
I'm
feel
sure.
I feel enlightened. I'm with the Lord because of that one phrase you told us. Oh my God.
Ew, that wasn't my intention at all.
Well, that's what it did.
Ugh,
So,
disgusting.
yeah, you are. Now, anyways, on that note,
This is why. This is why those pretzels are taking 3 to 5 business days instead of overnight shipping.
wow, how thoughtful.
You're the one who came up into my good Christian suburbs with your insult.
Yes, I did. And you know,
So this is why you're not receiving any pretzels.
listen to this kid. Anyways, on that note, I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and end this since Queen has nothing relevant to say anymore. So, screw her.
Nope, not at all.
Yep, pretty much. Thank you for
Or
that.
or don't. Please don't.
Yes. Any, anyways, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Everyone have a good day. Queen, say goodbye.
See you, nerds.
Hey, that's not very nice. You're gonna drive them to be school shooters. What's wrong with you?
I mean, that's not my plan, but
Well, good job. Anyways, on that note, see you all later. Like, comment, subscribe for more trash content, and make sure to follow Queen on Instagram. I'm gonna link her Instagram because she's special and she deserves it.
please follow me on there. I keep losing followers because I
Now,
only
see, it's
post
so
three
sad.
times a year.
So
It
sad.
is sad.
Help her, guys,
I work
please.
hard for my followers.
Yes, so please follow her on
I have
Instagram.
some good quality memes.
Oh yes, look at that. You hear that? You guys like memes? That'll help you school shooters not think about it. Anyways, on that note, gonna go ahead and end this. So see you guys later.